Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I hope everyone is doing absolutely amazing. Before I leave for today, I just need to water a few plants. Today should be a super chill day. I just have a few errands to run. For those who don't know, I am a middle school English teacher. So pretty much school has started again and I'm back into the classroom officially. If you hear my washer in the background, please excuse it. For the past few weeks, my summer break has been over. I've been back in the classroom fixing it up and attending meetings. If you're a teacher, then you totally understand like where I'm coming from. This upcoming week, actually a few days from now, is the very first day of school. I feel ready. I feel prepared. I feel like my sleep schedule is finally back on track. And overall, I am prepared to be back in the classroom. I am a little more tired than usual, a little sleepy, but I'm just getting into the groove of things. However, instead of staying in the house and like resting, which is something that I probably should do, I'm not sure. You guys know I'm always on my feet. Actually, about to leave the house and do some last minute back to school shopping and running errands. And then I'm visiting this cool interactive space. So, after a few meetings and a series of copying and printing and lunch, as you can see all around me, there are boxes of curriculum. And you guys have never seen this side of my life before, so I'm really excited to show you. I have to unbox all of these books. It's about 1ish right now. It's about 1 p.m. and I really want to leave on time, which is at 3:30. So I'm giving myself a full 2 hours and 20 something minutes to get all of this done, to get some work put out on the desk and sharpen some pencils. That's the only thing that I need to do. Okay, so let's see how quick I can do this. We're going to start off with these boxes. And it's a one woman show. So, as much as I wish I had some help doing this, it's okay. It's totally fine. As you can imagine, being a teacher in 2025 definitely has its challenges. I feel like students are like very independent. They know what they want and they're not shy about asking for it. But I feel like the access to technology and all of these social media apps really, really plays a role in like the way students learn and their willingness to learn. That's why my approach to education is very different. I'm always on my feet. It's super interactive. It's super loving, making sure that I am treating the students as though they're a human being and not just a little kid. But, we all deserve respect and we all deserve to be heard regardless of your age. And I also teach from a very relatable standpoint, just making sure that kids are always engaged. I really can't stress this enough. I really love that I'm able to impact the youth, and I really feel like sixth grade is such an interesting age. Really, really interesting age. I just love teaching sixth grade. I really do. Okay, guys, I think we are ready for the first week of school. There's still some aesthetic things I'm waiting for in the mail, but I think for now, I think we're good. I think we're ready to start tomorrow. It's 3:43, so I'm out of here. Now that summer break is over and I'm back at work, I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to remind myself and to even remind you, do not give your energy to coworkers who constantly complain. Every time you talk to them, they're complaining about the new changes at work. They're just always complaining about work. They're complaining about this person. They're talking about this person, or how they don't want to be in this meeting, or how early it is. And everything they talk about at work is just a complaint. They want to be in your space and take up your time and cause you to show up late to meetings or not get your work done. Do not fall victim to the energy vampires at work because they're not happy in life. If you genuinely like this person, you see a potential friendship growing, then try switching the conversation. Try saying something positive and see how they respond to that. If they don't respond at all, or if they respond negatively, maybe you should reevaluate the relationship that you have with that person. In the workplace, it's so easy to fall into that gossiping bubble because there's so many things happening. Unfortunately, you may spend most of your time at work. Do not allow these people to have your energy because 9 times out of 10, regardless if you love what you do or not, you would rather be somewhere else. You don't want to be at work all day long. While you are there, don't allow people to steal the energy that you need to perform well. As you guys know, tomorrow is the first day students are fully back into the building, and I really have such a positive mindset about it. And the negative entities around me, the negative entities that are trying to bring me down, which they will never because I put God first, but the negative entities that try to bring me down, they know that I'm so excited to see my students. They know that I'm so excited to teach, and I feel really good about the school year. Even though I've been in the school building for about 2 weeks, I feel like I'm being presented with people who constantly just want to complain about everything that's going on. I almost fell into that trap because, yes, waking up at 5 in the morning is kind of hard sometimes and can sometimes influence a negative thought pattern in your head, which we know that we have the ability to control our thoughts. At the end of every summer, when I have to step out of my peaceful routine and go back to work, I feel like there's so many opportunities for me to fall back into negative ways of thinking because my routine changes and I have to go to work instead of being able to do anything that I want to do. I will not allow anyone to get in the way of my thought process, my work performance, the happiness and positivity that I hold within my soul, regardless of where I am. I will not allow anyone to alter that within me. I feel like the unwavering positivity that I have within me is one of my greatest strengths, one of my greatest qualities, and I will not let anyone take a hold of that. And as you go to work, regardless of what you do, I just want to remind you to not allow any coworker, anyone that you surround yourself with at work to drain your energy. With that being said, I'm going to end my day early, get ready for the first day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Please excuse the lighting and please excuse my voice. I don't even know why I thought I would be able to film today, like during work. I brought my tripod to work. I brought my microphone to work just so I can show you guys a snippet of my first day. I'm talking a little softer than usual because today was definitely a first day for sure. First day back, it was very busy. I literally did not get a chance to eat lunch until the end of the school day. I really enjoyed meeting my new students. It was just extremely, extremely busy. And so, as you can imagine, I am very tired right now. I'm pretty hungry. And all I really want to do is sleep. I just want to sleep. I'm going to start off by preparing some sourdough with a little bit of butter and honey. And I'm going to cook. And honestly, I'm just going to take a shower and spend the rest of my day watching anime. Today was definitely an interesting day. This has been such a tiring week for me. Tiring is not even the word for it. This week has drained me the first week back. I I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, today is Friday and we have a 3-day weekend because Monday is Labor Day, and obviously I'm excited for that. Despite being able to film as much as I wanted to, we still have Saturday. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I did not film as much as I wanted to this week, but if you have any teacher friends or family, I'm sure you didn't really talk to them that much during the first week of school because of how crazy things can be. Yeah, but if I don't see you later today, I will see you Saturday morning. Can you tell that I'm like so tired right now? I'm trying to keep it together. I live in the city, but I am so blessed to be surrounded by trees. When I go on my deck, I'm literally surrounded by nature. And being surrounded by nature, being able to hear the birds in the morning, to see the bees fly around me when I come out here in the daytime, I just feel like I'm surrounded by love at every moment of my life, regardless of what I'm going through. All of my blessings are a reminder that I am just surrounded by love. I'm constantly surrounded by love. The fact that I can afford healthy food, that I can afford to live where I live, the fact that I have the ability to even wake up in the morning to go to work, to possess the strength to teach and to learn and to guide and to be guided and to learn lessons and to feel sadness and to feel happiness and to just be able to look around. I just feel like I am surrounded by love in so many ways. I want you guys to look at life through the lens of love and ask yourself, I'm going through this situation right now, but how can I find love in this situation? Can I find love in this tough situation through understanding the fact that it is teaching me a lesson so that I can grow and become a better version of myself? You can find love in the downs as well as the ups. And I'm not saying that I'm going through a negative situation right now, but I'm saying that we often find gratitude and find love in the happy moments, in the moments where we don't have room to complain. I am not living in a cottage in some forest or on a beach, somewhere where my heart really wants to live. But I am surrounded by nature. I'm surrounded by trees right now, even if there are a few houses pretty close by. I am surrounded by love. I'm getting closer and closer to living the life that I was designed for. I am living the life that I am designed for. I am being prepared to have that cottage to live in nature as I am surrounded by a few trees right by my deck. I feel so blessed right now. I had such a long and tiresome week. But I'm on my deck right now and I'm looking at the sky that is a beautiful dark blue color, and the leaves that are usually a light green in the sunlight but are now a dark green as the sun is going down. And I'm feeling a cool breeze as the seasons are changing. Wearing this amazing cozy sweater, trying to just release summer and come to terms that summer is ending. Something that's not ending is my love for life, and my love for being able to find love in everything, everywhere that I go. It's not even fall yet, and I think I found my favorite sweater. Let's go to the gym. I really wanted a plant there, and here it is. You really have to pay attention to what's going on in your life and really count all of your blessings, you know? Sometimes we shoot for the stars, and that's really, really good. And we just focus on those big goals that we have without acknowledging the smaller goals that are being accomplished every single day. So I'm very, very thankful for this plant. I'm very thankful. I purchased chicken and ground beef, obviously sustainably sourced. Put that in the freezer, and I'm just gonna unpack everything else. I did not do a huge food shop because last week I did a really big food shop. I find that I can only, when I'm eating pasta, I have to make sure that the pasta is either handmade at the restaurant, or if I buy it from the store, it has to be imported from Italy. Now, pasta made in America, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I get bloated, my stomach hurts. It's yummy, but it's insane. The pasta that I purchased that's imported from Italy gives me no problems. And there's so many brands that's imported from Italy. My ultimate addiction, the dark chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's. Get these away from me, even though I just bought them. I literally have a special spot in my freezer because they're so good. Everyone meet my Jamaican food. I will most likely see you guys later on tonight. So I took a nap on the couch. I woke up a lot later than I expected. And I'm really just realizing how many plants I have in this space, including my room. I'm literally surrounded, but I'm okay with that.